Hey YouTubers, it's Friday. It's Brittany here. This week's topic is to talk about bullying, which I'm very familiar with because like 99% of my elementary and middle school years were heavily me getting made fun of for being fat or for being short or for being a girl or for all of the above and a mixture and here and there and blah blah blah. So, I know all about that. Uh, I can't even begin to talk about how much bullying affected my life and affected how I look at other people and how I go about my day now. And I'm 20, you know what I mean? So it's it's a very serious subject. And a lot of people who bully people have no idea how deeply it affects them. But to be made fun of, for instance, it caused me to never want to date anybody and never want to be with anybody because I was made fun of so badly by boys that I didn't like boys. I didn't like them as friends. I didn't like them as anything. I just didn't like them. I didn't want to be around them because I didn't trust boys because they were so cruel to me. It was just not even I can't even like begin to describe it. And I mean, it wasn't until I was like 16 years old that I ever even attempted to date somebody, and then that was the only relationship I've ever had, which lasted 3.5 years. But it's bullying. Don't bully because you have no idea how it affects people. It it can cause serious problems in their life, depression, even in some serious cases suicide because people just don't understand why they're being made fun of or what they've done wrong, which is nothing. You know, there's no good reason to bully somebody. If you're being bullied, the only thing I can tell you is don't stand for it. There's no reason why anybody should take, being bullied. If somebody's calling you names or if somebody's making you feel bad for something, I mean, I wish I had been braver back in the day because I would have kicked their guys' asses, but I mean, don't let people bully you. Don't let people push you around because it'll only give them more of a license to do it in the future. Fight back. Not with your fists, but, with your words. It's always best to have a confident outlook, even if people are trying to mess with you and stuff like that. Just don't let them think that you care. The more you show that you care and the more that you show that it hurts you, that's when they know that they've done what they wanted. So just brush it off and act like you don't give a crap and tell them to go screw themselves. That's pretty much how I did it, and it helped me. I got a lot of enemies that way, but people stopped making fun of me, so that was good. And if you're being made fun of, talk to somebody about it. Like Chris said, you gotta talk to people about it. You gotta talk and, talk to your counselor, talk to your teachers, just get it to stop. Nobody should be allowed to make fun of you. Nobody should be allowed to push you around. Get big friends. Like I always joke, my little sister is huge compared to me. She's like 5'9", I'm 5 foot. So I'm always like taking her around and she's like my bodyguard. So, get some big friends who can kick people's asses for you. On to the next subject. Let's see. Jenna's question for Monday was, if you could have any superpower, what would that superpower be? And I have to say flying. I think that flying would be my ultimate superpower because it would be so freeing to just, float around in the air and stuff. Like, my favorite thing to do is swimming. And if it's anything like swimming, the feeling of being, like, weightless, that would be so amazing. And being chubby and stuff like that, you don't really get that much an opportunity to feel weightless, So it would be awesome. On to the next question. Chris's question for Tuesday was, what's the most boring part of the day? The most boring part of my day is probably like after I get home from work, because when I get home from work, I'm just usually cranky and I'm like winding down, and I just kind of stand around. Sometimes I can't even remember what I did when I got home. Like the next day, I'm like, because it's very blasé, nothing to do, nothing, you know. There's not a lot of time to do anything cool before you have to go to sleep and wake up for work the next day. So, yeah, that's probably my most boring part of the day. Christine's question was, she wanted to know if you could be any dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be? And I decided I would be a Brachiosaurus because it sounds awesome and it starts with B, and I like bees because my name starts with B. And Sarah's question was, how do you like your neighbors? I don't. My neighbors are douchebags, and they have little boxer dogs that get in our yard and terrorize my family, and they also put like up an electric fence and stuff because they want to antagonize us, and they put like a log in like one square area of our driveway because technically they own like this little triangle of our driveway, and me and my little sister like to kick it into the road because they're such assholes about it. And so that's how I like my neighbors. My question for the day is, what is your favorite book? I'm really into reading and I'm really into books, and so I want to know what your favorite genre is, what your favorite book is, if that is a book from your childhood or if that's a book that you're reading now, or that kind of thing. I want to know all about your books. What else? My arm's getting tired from holding this camera up, and so I will see you guys later. I love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Bye, freaking friends! Bye, freaking friends!
I'm at my work right now, and this is a contraption that is supposed to make your head look like it's spinning. Maybe Taylor should demonstrate. I'll demonstrate.
You need to quit being really ugly in the camera.
How does it make your head spinning? It looks like it's spinning. Yeah, her head's spinning. I don't get this.
Did my head look like it was spinning? Because it felt like it was spinning. That's all.